What's good, y'all? This your boy Dream Team Buddha coming back to you with another episode of Everything Commanders. Hey, it's official. It is official. Your boy Jayden Daniels and Scary Terry has been selected to the Pro Bowl. Let's talk about it. Commanders has posted that Commanders quarterback Jayden Daniels and wide receiver Terry McLaurin has been selected to the 2025 Pro Bowl. Now, just yesterday, Jayden Daniels spoke on the Pro Bowl, and he spoke on the importance of, the bigger picture. He talked about, he don't mind getting the Pro Bowl. Well, yeah, it's a good thing to make it to the Pro Bowl, but he got bigger plans. His focus is to get a Super Bowl or something greater. And he was saying that if he didn't get it, it's fine. He'll just try again next year. But at the same time, I kind of feel like with him saying that, he's gonna say all the right things. Like, I'm sure he wanted to be a Pro Bowler, but like he said, it wasn't his main focus to become a Pro Bowler. However, this is great for Terry McLaurin, man. Ever since Jayden Daniels has entered the building, Terry McLaurin has been, it's been some ups and downs. It's been some games where Terry ain't caught a pass or he ain't been targeted. It's been rough for Terry, ever since he entered the NFL for the Commanders, because we had so many different quarterbacks. And Terry McLaurin still did his job. He made each quarterback feel like they had a reliable target, like they can actually go to him. But this time, we found our quarterback, and we got our quarterback of the future in Jayden Daniels. So you see, Terry McLaurin has elevated his game. But see, the league just catching on to Terry McLaurin. Us Commanders fans, we've been well aware of how great Terry McLaurin could be. You can't, most wouldn't consider him as a number one receiver in the league or a top receiver in the league, top 3 or top 5. But us Commanders fans, we definitely had him up there, at least top 10, But he wasn't getting the production because he didn't have a quarterback that can get him the ball and get him more explosive plays and stuff like that. Now, I think Terry is like his 6th or 7th season of his career. And, he may have lost a little speed, but he's still fast. He still can get it done. He made it to the Pro Bowl for the second time since 2022. And now you'll see him playing in the Pro Bowl games. Jayden Daniels and Terry McLaurin is Pro Bowlers. Now, we did have a whole lot of, good play out of all the rest of these, our players on the team. So I don't want to, not mention them because you had linebacker Bobby Wagner, who was he's the first alternate. And the alternate is, depending on who make the Super Bowl. And say, for instance, the Commanders make the Super Bowl. And Jayden Daniels been selected as a Pro Bowler. We make the Super Bowl, Jayden Daniels can't play in the Pro Bowl. So that's where your alternates step in at, and they get their chance to be a Pro Bowler. And so that's why we got first team, second team, and third team alternates. So we got Bobby Wagner, who played his butt off this year. He's a first team alternate, and pretty much means, he's first up. Also, we got long snapper Tyler Art. He's been doing this thing, regardless of the fact that we had several kickers come in. He has been doing this thing. So Tyler Art got the nod, first alternate. Then you got special team Nick Bellore. He been balling. They sleep on our special teams. They act like, like we ain't got that. He been doing this thing since he been here. So he's a first alternate. Then you got Tyler Biadasz, and he's a second alternate. I'm surprised that he's a second. I would much rather see him be a first alternate or even making a Pro Bowl. But it's so many great centers in the league. Frankie Louisville, a second alternate. That is the surprise to me. Frankie Louisville should be a Pro Bowler. He should be a starting Pro Bowl linebacker. He played his tail off this year. And I know it's a fan voted, accomplishment, but Frankie Lou been balling, man. He played his butt off, man. He almost got double-digit sacks, and he still can't get double-digit sacks. We got one more game left now, and we trying to win that game to keep our seeding. So Frankie Louisville, man, second alternate, it kind of like blows me, man. I ain't gonna stay on that too long, but yeah, let's keep it moving. So you got Tress Way, he's the second team alternate too. Tress Way, he been doing his thing, but he ain't been punting. Remember that time early in the season where Tress Way went a few weeks without punting? Although it was a good thing for us because they was converting on third down and fourth downs and stuff like that. So he didn't really get a chance to punt. He ain't punt for like 2-3 weeks straight. Like, it was like 18 drives, 17, 18 drives. It was like a record early in the season. And that kind of like hurt Tress Way chances of making a Pro Bowl. But it helped our team to be dominant. So it's a bittersweet situation, but at least that he's a second alternate. Then you got Austin Eckler, who's a third alternate. You know, he missed a lot of games during the season. I think he missed maybe 3 or 4 games during the season, but at least he made it as a third alternate. Dante Fowler Jr., a third alternate. That is crazy. The man has 10.5 sacks, I believe. I think he got 10.5 sacks. And listen, it must be some ballers out there that's going crazy. For us to see double-digit sacks, when Chase Young was here, before they traded Chase Young last year, out of here, before his most sacks he had in the season was like 7.5, and that was his rookie season. That was one of the main reasons why they traded him, because they wanted to get the production out of him. He was always hurt. And then Montez Sweat, I don't think he ever got double-digit sacks with us. I could be wrong, but I don't believe he ever got double-digit sacks with us. When he was traded, he had like 6.5 sacks, and then he went to Chicago and got like 6.5 sacks or something like that, which put him over double-digit sacks on the season. But with the Commanders in general, I don't believe he had double-digit sacks. Now, I could be wrong. However, let's just keep it moving, though. Jeremy Revo, All-Pro Revo. I can't believe that he's a third alternate, man. He needs to be a pro. He need to be a main guy, man. He's a core special team member. So I don't know why he's a third alternate, man. And then they got Jeremy Chin, who's a fifth alternate, and Zach Ertz, who's a fifth alternate. Jeremy Chin balled out this year. I think we need to bring him back. I think we need to bring Dante Fowler back. I think we need to bring back Bobby Wagner. Like, those guys that we signed on those 1-year deals, we need those guys back that balled out. We need all of those guys back. So it's just like a little fun situation that the players get to wind down and have some fun. But to make it to the Pro Bowl is an accomplishment. But like Jayden said, he will be happy if he get it, but at the same time, he much rather us go deep into the playoffs and win Super Bowl. And that's what I'd rather do too. If we can get a Super Bowl, but I ain't gonna talk about it because it's too early. It's like week 1 of the season talking about making the playoffs. Like, it's too early. Yeah, we punched our ticket in to make it to the playoffs, but everybody said we're gonna be one and done, this, that, and the fourth. Man, we finna make a run, man. We finna make a run. Yeah, I said it right here first. We finna make a run, and we gonna make some noise in the playoffs, man. We not rocking. So if you think that we finna just lay down to a team in the playoffs, I don't care who we play. When we get to them playoffs, It's any man's game. One game at a time. Everybody fighting for the ultimate goal to become Super Bowl champs. Woo! That sounds crazy. But yeah, I love it. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know, Terry McLaurin, Jayden Daniels and Terry McLaurin has been selected to Pro Bowl games. It's the Pro Bowl gonna be taking place January 29th through February 2nd in Orlando, Florida, and they made it to the 2025 Pro Bowl. So it's a sight for sore eyes to see Terry McLaurin he got double-digit touchdowns. I mean, like, Jayden Daniels and him been awesome this year. So, yeah, man, that's going to do it for me, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate everybody who subscribed. And leave a comment down in the comment section and let me know if you think that some people got snubbed, because I feel like a lot of those people that I named that's first, second, third, fourth, fifth alternates, I feel like they should have made the Pro Bowl. And it's a lot of people that have been balling, man, but I just felt like more of our guys should have made it. More of our guys should have made it to the Pro Bowl. But let me know who you think got snubbed from the Pro Bowl this year. And leave it down in the comments. I want to hear from y'all. Y'all leave it down in the comments. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. We out of here. Everything Commanders.